Welcome, Leo. This is your weekly focus for April the 23rd through to the 29th, 2018. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly. Look at that. We got the Six of Wands popped out here. Success. Now, typically this card is you are in a parade. In fact, the parade is being held because of you, because of who you are, your successes. People are cheering you on. People are supporting you. So definitely if you are in group atmospheres, you are like their leader. You are like their hero this week. You have this energy. Now, not time to rest on our laurels though. It's time to work hard. It's time to go forward in our journey. So that's a cool card to have jump out though. So maybe a little bit of luck, maybe a little of joy, maybe a little bit of happiness where people say, wow, how did you put that together? Or how did you manage to do this? And um, they recognize your talents, your abilities, the magic in you. So our first card is the King of Cups. King of Cups is Dad. Dad sitting there and saying, so what's your plan? Okay, stereotypical dad in the deck. He's the one that has always made sure that there was a roof over your head and food in your tummy. And part of his job is making sure that he has prepared you for a world without him. So he sits you down and he asks you those hard questions. What's your plan? Who are the people that hang around with you? Do you love him or her? What are you going to do? Where are you going to live? What's the plan? So you could be questioning yourself and where you are putting your energy, where your energy is needed, where those giant holes are in your plan, how to make it so that the road is smooth and successful going forward. We have the Four of Wands. Yeah, groups. Get together with groups this week, I'm telling you. Four of Wands. We could be negotiating. We could be celebrating successes. And it may not be huge successes at this point in time, but it is a success. And we need to celebrate all of our successes in life. When you took your first steps, your parents clapped and yahooed, and you knew you were special because you did that. And you learned to run, then nobody really noticed. But you never would have got to running without learning to walk first. This is about marriage. This is about commitments. Commitments you make to others. Going into partnership with people. Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is designing your future forward. Understanding what you want in your life, who you want to become. Writing it down, journaling it this week. Giving it attention, giving it focus is paramount this week. Do your new moon affirmations this week. We are in new moon energy until Sunday, so this is a week to really give up those affirmations of who you want to become, who you want to be, where you want to see your successes in life, where you want the smooth paved road to walk upon. For work and career, we have the Eight of Cups. So you could be going in a whole different direction when it comes to work and career, or it could have something to do with travel. You may have to travel now for your job. So that could be good or bad or ugly, right? Depending on whether it's a commute or you get to jump in a plane and go to exotic places. What's the story you're writing for yourself? I would have to ask you at this point. This is branching out into new areas where you are not going to feel comfortable, where you are not going to feel stability. So it could be that you get a promotion, but now you're with a whole new group of people. And it will work out magically for you with this card. So don't worry, don't fear. But it's almost like we have to allow a part of our path to go into the history books now. and transform our path forward when it comes to work and career, or what defines you, or maybe it's our finances. This is dreaming of the potential of who you are. Knowing that you can go forward in a new direction. But I get it more of branching out into new directions. So it somehow, um, especially if you're switching jobs, or, it's more of the promotion, or it's doing something different, but the same thing is included. You don't completely break away. I don't feel that you completely break away. For the majority of you, you don't completely break away from what it is that you are already doing, but it's like a new branch appears, a new path forward appears in doing what you're doing, especially if it's a passion or a dream or a love of yours. Love and relationships, we have the Star. Yeah, it's like I see those cups of water that she's seemingly pouring from, almost like we are mixing this magic potion, or the right ingredients all together to have this perfect relationship, to have this beautiful romance. So there could be actually some kind of luck through somebody very close to you, whether it is a lover, a soulmate, a parent, a sibling, a child, a best friend, somebody in the workplace or community that you are close with, that they could open up the way for you. They could see, they let you see yourself and all your magic. And they may not even know that they've done this. Um, it's like a magic. It's like a luck. It's like it's like uh, fantasies become real life. It's so take the time to look at the relationship you're in, or the relationships you're in, I should say, and see if the chemistry is there. That's the wrong way. Um, there's all the right ingredients to build upon that relationship, to grow that relationship, to strengthen that relationship. Is there magic that can be brought into that relationship? Do we need to put in more time or energy towards a relationship? Do we need to reignite the magic in a relationship? If you're looking for a soulmate, if you're looking for somebody new in your life, could very well happen this week with the Star card. It is being very true to your heart, your passion of who you are, of experiencing love through all your senses, through touch and sight and hearing, and yes, your intuition and your magic. Talking about intuition, our spirituality, oh, the moon, yeah. So we are going within, we are seeing, we are redefining who we are. This could be in a physical sense. This could be what defines us as a person. We're being very true. It's like we're stripping everything away from, in your meditations, in prayer time, in the times where you sit in reflection. And go within and see the beauty of who you are, your talents, your abilities, the magic. I keep getting the magic of who you are. And where are you being truthful to yourself? Where are you being truthful to yourself in what you can do? Or are you dummying it down in some way so that you don't set the bar too high for yourself? See the true potential of who you are, of your dreams, of your goals, of your desires. Remember, we are in new moon energy here, so we want to affirm the magic of what we can truly do, and to feel this freedom or this lack of limitation. Feel the wind blowing through your hair, so to speak. Feeling the balance within. And where is the imbalance, and is it something that we can control? And if it is, what steps are we taking in order to bring in that balance? For health, well-being, the Queen of Cups, love yourself. So a lot of these cards are really pointing towards you and growing you in some way. Of realizing the possibility of what you can step into, who you can become. If you take a chance on yourself, if you believe in yourself, if you believe in your gifts, your talents, your greatest heart's desires. This is where we love ourselves to say, I'm going to treat my body as the temple it should be. I'm going to work out more. I'm going to eat better. I'm going to... And this is also loving yourself for who you are right now. And yes, we can always work on ourselves and be beautiful, but we are already beautiful and strong and magical. And realize that about you. Take ownership of the beauty that lays within. Don't look at what you consider a flaw or a mistake about yourself, because that's simply not true. It's only your perception of how you are looking at it. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.